Have you ever sat down to work, and instead of feeling focused, you felt trapped? A dozen tabs open, messages waiting, deadlines approaching, dreams demanding attention, responsibilities pulling from every direction. Your career matters. Your health matters. Your family matters. Your finances matter. Your future matters. And somehow, because everything feels important, you end up doing almost nothing at all. Not because you're lazy, not because you're incapable, but because you're overwhelmed by importance itself. This is one of the strangest paradoxes of modern life. The more opportunities you have, the harder it becomes to choose. The more goals you set, the less clarity you feel. The more possibilities exist, the more paralyzed you become. And slowly, without realizing it, you begin carrying a silent burden. The burden of trying to give equal attention to unequal things. The burden of treating every problem like an emergency. The burden of believing that everything deserves your energy. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Everything cannot be important, because if everything is important, nothing is. Imagine standing in the middle of a burning building. One door leads to safety. The other leads deeper into the fire. Would you stop to organize the furniture? Would you answer emails? Would you check social media? Of course not, because urgency creates clarity. The problem is that modern life rarely comes with visible flames. The fires are hidden. A neglected relationship, a deteriorating health condition, an unfulfilled dream, a wasted decade, a life spent reacting instead of creating. And because these fires burn slowly, we convince ourselves they can wait. So we treat every incoming demand as equal. Every notification, every request, every distraction, every opportunity, every obligation, and little by little, we lose control of our direction. What most people call prioritization is actually avoidance. They rearrange tasks, color code calendars, download productivity apps, create elaborate plans, yet they never answer the real question. What matters most right now? Not eventually, not next year, not someday, right now, because life is not lived in decades. It is lived in moments, and every moment requires a decision. Every yes creates a no. Every commitment eliminates alternatives. Every chosen path closes countless others. That reality terrifies many people, because choosing one thing feels like sacrificing everything else. But maturity begins the moment you understand that sacrifice is unavoidable. You cannot build a meaningful life without leaving some roads unexplored. You cannot become everything. You cannot do everything. You cannot please everyone. And strangely, that realization is not depressing. It's liberating, because once you stop trying to carry the weight of everything, you gain the strength to carry what truly matters. Think about the greatest achievements in human history. The masterpieces, the inventions, the movements, the breakthroughs. They were not created by people who divided their attention equally across every possibility. They were created by people willing to focus intensely on one thing while ignoring 1,000 others. Focus is not merely a productivity skill. It is an act of courage, because focus requires saying no, and saying no feels dangerous. What if you miss out? What if you choose wrong? What if another opportunity would have been better? These questions haunt ambitious people. They keep talented individuals stuck at the starting line, forever researching, forever planning, forever preparing, never fully committing. But consider this. Most regrets are not born from choosing the wrong thing. They are born from refusing to choose anything at all. A life spent endlessly evaluating possibilities eventually becomes a life never fully lived. And time is ruthless. It keeps moving, whether you decide or not, whether you act or not, whether you are ready or not. One day you wake up and realize years have passed. The opportunities you were carefully analyzing have disappeared. The people you meant to call are gone. The dreams you intended to pursue belong to a younger version of yourself, and the cost of indecision becomes painfully clear. This is why prioritization is not really about tasks. It's about identity. Who are you becoming? What future are you building? What story are you writing with your daily actions? Because priorities reveal truth. Not your intentions, not your ambitions, not your affirmations. Your priorities reveal what you actually believe. If your health consistently comes last, that reveals something. If your family receives only leftovers of your energy, that reveals something. If your dreams never survive contact with convenience, that reveals something. Priorities are the footprints of your values. And once you understand this, everything changes. You stop asking, how can I fit everything into my life? And start asking, what deserves a place in my life? You stop trying to win every battle. You start identifying the battles worth fighting. You stop chasing every opportunity. You start pursuing the opportunities aligned with your purpose. And gradually, a strange calm begins to emerge. Not because life becomes easier, but because your direction becomes clearer. The noise doesn't disappear. You simply stop obeying it. The distractions remain. You simply stop worshiping them. The demands continue. You simply learn that responding is a choice. And this is where true power begins. Not in controlling the world, but in controlling your attention. Because attention is life. Whatever receives your attention receives your future. Every great relationship, every meaningful achievement, every extraordinary transformation, every remarkable life was built one focused moment at a time. Not through perfection, not through endless effort, but through intentional effort, directed effort, prioritized effort. So, if you're feeling overwhelmed today, if your goals feel impossible, if your responsibilities feel endless, if everything feels important, pause, take a breath, and ask yourself one question. If I could accomplish only one meaningful thing today, what would it be? Then protect that answer. Fight for it. Commit to it. Because clarity is not found through thinking harder. Clarity is found through choosing. And every time you choose what matters most, you become a little stronger, a little wiser, a little more aligned with the person you're meant to become. Remember, a meaningful life is not built by doing everything. It is built by doing the right things consistently. The world will always offer more options than you can pursue, more distractions than you can resist, more demands than you can satisfy. Your job is not to carry them all. Your job is to choose wisely and then walk forward with courage. One decision, one priority, one day at a time. If this message spoke to you, take a moment to like this video. Share in the comments what you need to prioritize most in your life right now. Subscribe for more powerful journeys into discipline, purpose, resilience, and self-mastery. And most importantly, don't spend another year trying to do everything. Become the person who has the courage to focus on what matters most. Because your future is waiting on the other side of that decision.